Okay, everybody, it is me, Gregory Mannarino. I gotta laugh. I gotta laugh, and so should you, sincerely. So it's Monday, December 21st, 2020. Let me set the stage for you here. Because it's just too much. And I'm being honest here. Global stocks cratered overnight, and the U.S. stock futures are pointing towards a significant drop at the open. Now, why would that be happening? How about fear on an epic scale? And they are spinning this to an extreme degree. So apparently, there's a new COVID strain, much worse than the last one. And this is what gets to me a little bit. So I'm watching Bloomberg last night. They had some doctor out there paraded out to talk about this new strain of virus. She seemed to know an awful lot about it. Let's see. It's specifically 70% more contagious than the previous strain. But the vaccine should also help against this one. They're trying to sell this vaccine to the highest order. This whole thing to me is getting grossly blown out of proportion. And the timing of this doesn't feel right. Okay, as soon as they're starting to release this vaccine, all of a sudden, miraculously, a new strain comes out worse than the other one, but the same vaccine will prevent you from getting the worst version of the virus. Come on. I don't buy it for a split second. I don't buy it. I'm sorry. Okay, that's my opinion. I think I'm entitled to it. But it is hitting global markets. It's about to hit the U.S. stock market too. But let me say this too. Nothing that has been thrown at this market has prevented it from rebounding off something like today. And me, personally, what will I be doing for my lions out here? I'm buying this dip. Okay? I am buying the dip. Period. This is some kind of fear tactic to sell a vaccine. That's all it is now. We got Congress yesterday who came to some kind of agreement. They're going to vote on it today. A $900 billion stimulus package, and some of you out here are going to get a big whopping $600 check. I hope that helps you out. You can't make this stuff up. You can't make it up if you try to. And again, look, this is just installment one. There will be more coming down the pike. There is just no doubt about it in my view. That's it. It's so twisted. Let's move forward here. The dollar off of this new COVID strain scare is getting a knee-jerk higher, and a nice one. The dollar index is up 0.5%. That's significant. 10-year yield 0.90. Let's talk about cryptocurrencies. Right now, they're under some pressure. Last night, Bitcoin broke over 24,000. Right now, it's still over 22,000. Gold and silver are flat, and crude oil is getting hit pretty hard. All because of the scare here. I don't buy it. The timing of this is too damn suspicious to me. I'm more than certain that you would have to agree. This is something else going on here, people. I think most of you can see through the charade. This is some kind of twisted game. They are deliberately doing this to shut down the global economy, to sell us a vaccine, and that's it. That's where we are going with this. And again, as twisted as it seems, it's going to get worse. We heard from the Federal Reserve today, their national index on growth here in the United States, and we are cratering. No surprise, our economy is in free fall by design, shutting everything down by design. More restrictions in Europe right now because of this new strain that they seem to know a lot about already. You got to be kidding me, man. I think this whole thing, man, it's out there. It is just really, really out there. All right, so what does this mean? What does this mean in the grand scope of things? In my view, the market's going to rebound off of this. I don't know if it's going to be today, tomorrow, the next day, or a few weeks from now. I have no idea. But this market's going to shrug it off. It shrugs everything off. Look at the 10-year yield. It's not doing anything. Sure, we got a knee-jerk higher into the dollar. Okay, that's exactly what you would expect to see. But the 10-year yield isn't doing anything. It's still 0.9 in a very tight range. If it craters, and I mean craters, then we'll talk. But it's not cratering right now, although stock futures are set to open much lower. Okay, good. Buy the dip. I will be buying this dip here. There's no doubt about it. I'm going to be all over it. Period, the end. With regard to everything else, cryptocurrencies, okay, I wouldn't even call this a dip because Bitcoin is still over 22,000. If it falls, if Bitcoin were to fall or the big major cryptos fall significantly, what will I do? I'll give you one guess. I'm not even going to tell you because you already know. With regard to gold and silver, buy it. Buy whatever dips come along here because we're getting another $1 trillion. They're going to vote on it today, Congress. And then this is just the first installment. This is some other kind of shift from one paradigm to another, and they have engineered and dispersed this virus deliberately to shut down the global economy and allow the central banks to take over, okay? What you're seeing in the news, it's all theater. None of it's real, and I know you get that if you follow this blog. It's just some kind of twisted mind game, and some people are going to buy it. Most are probably going to buy it, but not you. Not you, because you have a functioning brain and you're able to put two and two together. All right, look, I'm out of here. This guy here loves you a lot. I think very important video. Share it, please. Get it out there. And let's just see what happens today. It's just going to be a freak show.